Hey guys, so today we're gonna take out a small stump. I believe it was a dogwood tree. I don't know, so it's pretty hardwood. Not a huge stump, but we are going to clean it up. It was from a job that we did the other day, and we said we would come back and we would take care of the stump just so it's not sticking up in the lawn. Anyway, let's take a look at what we have, and I'll show you what we're gonna use to get it out. Right, here it is. Like I said, we cleaned this up the other day. Not a terribly huge stump, you know. Probably about 12-14 inches across, which I'm sure is a lot bigger as you go underneath the dirt, but we don't have to go down that far, so this shouldn't be too bad. Like I said, oops, I'm in the way. Shadow. It was a dogwood, so definitely a hardwood, but let's get it set up and see what we got. All right, so here we go into this little dogwood stump. Kind of going at it a little aggressive with this, just to see what it does. I usually try to take it easy. I think it was the end of a long day, and this was an extra that we had to get done, so that's why we jumped on it a little bit. I think my 3-point hitch was a little loose. We had been out, and I probably should have tightened it up a little bit. I did notice it bouncing around a little bit, but that's okay. We chewed up some rocks, as you can see right there. Probably should have got out with a shovel and removed a few of those before we chewed them up, but these things eat a lot of rocks, and I think we've had this grinder about a year. And I tell you, we've done a lot of stumps, and those teeth, they're in great shape still. So even with some minimal, you can hear it when it hits the rocks. It makes a different sound, and you can hear it when you're on the machine operating it too. So usually keep my hand on the lever and just kind of lift up, and with that, you don't have to worry too much unless it's a big rock. You don't want to just lay into it and eat those teeth up. You're supposed to go only in one direction, in this direction right there, just pulling it. You're supposed to lift up, and then, but I tend to have some pretty good luck going over it backwards, back and forth like that. As long as you don't force it, you kind of get a feel for it when you're on the machine, but it really just eats these stumps up. I can't speak highly enough about these PTO grinders, because for the investment, you're somewhere around $3,000 investment to go on your machine, and you have it when you need it. Most of the time we do stumps, it's from jobs that we've done. Ripped out hedges, we do the stumps, or we'll get a dead tree that'll come down, we'll take the stump down, or like this one was a dead tree, we cut it down. It's not like we're out looking for this to compete in the stump grinding business. This is a great little extra. You can make a couple $100 pretty easily. So, with that being said, they're really a great option. There's not a lot of moving parts. You got your wheel, and you have your drive shaft. It's got a slip clutch in there. So, and I think, there's one main bearing in the teeth, obviously. But it's a pretty durable item. And, I really, like I said, I think they're a great addition. If you have a tractor and you're even going to do a couple a year, it's really worth it. they just chew it, and they go down pretty deep. You know, probably go a good 6 inches below the surface without having a problem. You know, like I said, we hit a few rocks on this one, but other than that, they do a great job. You watch in the end of this one, you can see just like, I didn't have a rake with me, but we just covered the hole up with the chips and came out great. All right, I'll stop rambling now, and you guys can watch the end of the video. Check out in our description for links for products, stump grinder, things like that. Stuff we use all the time on the job and we swear by. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And like I said, I'll stop rambling and let you enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks, guys.
Mm.